That's a super annoying perk. Which one? Jill's? Also, Mother's Dwelling. God dang it. That is less than ideal for us, but c'est la vie. Let's take a look and probably check our ruin real quick. Oh, that's in such a bad location. Why does the game have to have such bad totem spawns? Like, in all seriousness, it's just so god-awful. Now, we did see a crow come back. There's scratch marks. Yeah, it's a really bad spot. They're not lined up all the way. Instance where they're lit at the very bottom only. That's been a bug for a little bit now, unfortunately. I'm surprised they still haven't fixed it, but then again, it is DBD after all, so I'm not horribly surprised. It's not necessarily that ruin spawns are bad, just totem spawns are bad. Hi, would you mind not being on that generator? That would be lovely, Yui. Is that life? I think it is, but I think that Fingman is accidentally body blocking the Yui. Yeah, she really just sandbagged that Yui right there. I'm not sure if that's purposeful or what. To begin with, so I'm struggling with it. I mean, at that point, like, normally when I'm totem hunting, if I find a dull totem, I'll get rid of it too, just in case. And kind of just go through it, so. I would say if you find the totem, just cleanse it. It never hurts. As we were mentioning, NOED is a thing after all. Alright, let's go for Steve. When they did that, the sandbagger, I can see that, but it's not really necessary as of this moment. I don't think it was a purposeful sandbag either. I think it's Fingman just running and unfortunately getting in the way of the Yui. If Fingman was smart, she would have taken a body block. Perfect. If totem exists, it goes. Yeah. Like I said, I don't cleanse lit totems unless I know what they are, have an inclination of what they might be. So, unless someone's already in chase where they're injured, if they're injured and already in chase, then in that case, you know, I'll go for it. There's the vault. Hi, Jill. Past 2 days have wiped my win streaks. Yeah, no, seriously. Like I said, survivors have been playing more efficiently. They have been playing smarter. And overall, you know, it's been a harder game overall. Got some good hits here, though. I was really hoping to hit that Fangman and Steve right there. And re-down the Steve, but no dice. Why would you dive in that corner? Were you just trying to dodge or what? No way Yui could avoid that? No, she was in a bottleneck. Pretty bad one, too. I played a strength of small game when I need to do dome challenge. Just cleanse everyone I find. Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. I run Detective's Hunch, and I'm, you know, if I know something's up, then I'll just cleanse. There was that other day, though, last week, where that Michael Myers had NOED at the end. It's my last totem. Like, okay, I'll just cleanse it a little bit. Last totem was freaking NOED. God awful thing to see. Stevie boy. There's I'm all ears active. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's life. So he'll go back to Shack. He vaulted after all. Yep. Always predict that they'll double back instead of holding W. Yeah, I don't think I know what Yui or Fengmin have as far as exhaustion perks. And then Jill, we haven't seen either. I play if people use inner strength, so it's always a pain to split. Yeah, that's fair. I'd say it's always best to have like one person with a dedicated totem build and not have multiple people, because it can get kind of wacky at times trying to delegate. Oh, hey, there's a totem here for you, right? Alright, Fengmin. Not a great place to hide, I'll be honest. You've been on point with these Punishment of the Damns today. Not too upset about those in the slightest. Alright, let's get you up on hook. Right now we're in a relatively good position. We're kind of putting it into what I like to call a hook relay race. Kind of going from unhook to unhook to unhook. Just non-stop. That's what you kind of need for pressure for a killer. To really get a lot of value. Yeah, I used to practice a lot more off-stream. And then I started recording series for YouTube and the like. And so I've been practicing DBD a whole lot less because I have, you know, YouTube content record, whether that be Resident Evil 7, Outlast, and the like. So it's a thing. It's a thing. It's something that I do want to do more of, and I actually want to like practice comp a little bit more as well. Just have not had the time to do so. Well, Yui got her revenge. Looks like she has life too, by the way. Based on that distance. Why would you do that? I mean, I missed, to be fair, but still, why would you do that? Yeah, Yui has life. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that fact. Just based on the distance that she made. So that's two people we know with life. One person in the middle. We swing. Yeah, I didn't need to punish another damn there and risk missing the shot. Whereas that one I could guarantee the hit. She's insta-dropping, which you just shouldn't do in this instance. Alright, let's hook her in basement so we can pop the middle gen. No one left behind for the extra blood points. About stacking cakes? Yeah, the stacking cakes is actually really exciting. I'm very happy to hear that those will be stacking. I'm just hopeful that the number of cakes in the blood web is going to be enough. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the BP perk is we're going to live forever. Hi, Jill. How goes it? Yeah, sprint burst. You do not. Running for a hit. And I guess that kind of makes sense. You gain distance on that vault, or on that drop, but does it really work out for you in the long run? I would think not. Yep, there's the unhook. Well, I was really hopeful that she didn't have BT applied, but c'est la vie. Was going to kill her off in that moment. Alright. Let's hook you. And let's get Jill into basement now. Yeah, you can't really use your punishment of the damned down the stairs, but if you wait for them to get to the top of the stairs, it should hit them without problem. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate it. Let's see. Was that 10% regression or a heal skill check miss? Looks like a heal skill check miss. Let's go for Fang Min. And she has the vault in the pallet. Not that it'll do her much good. Oh, I thought I could have gotten that. Would have been actually surprised not to have hit it, but maybe she just hesitated a little bit. Alright, what's the game plan here? Try to keep her out of that loop. It did work. And where does she go next is the real question. Yeah, you don't make much here. So let's hook you. I'm pretty sure you're on death hook, as Jill has 2 hooks left. So yeah, Yui and Fang are on death hook as we speak. Yeah, like these survivors here, like compared to last game, these survivors are not playing efficiently at all. Versus the last team of survivors that were playing really efficiently. So maybe matchmaking is just really screwed up right now. I don't know. Well, now it comes down to trying to find these last 2. And on Mother's Dwelling, that's going to be a pain in my freaking rear end. Just going to need to check on gens and hope to high heaven that they're working on them. Yeah, her movement was not exactly the best, honestly. She kind of didn't exactly know where she wanted to go, and because of that lack of commitment, it just resulted in her getting down in the long run. I'd be shocked if they weren't on or near this gen. And in fact, I think I just saw them there, but I could be mistaken. Yep, I was right. Hi there. Now that you don't have a pallet left, let's hit. We get eyeball ears, but your life sends you going, doesn't it? There's a pallet up on her left she might drop. But not that it matters. Let's final judgment. And with that being said, what is the verdict on the hook or the hat? What is Jill's fate? Oh, looks like it doesn't matter, because Jill found Hatch before I did, that's for sure. But GG, well played to these survivors.